Hey everybody, happy Thursday. This is Kimmy. I'm with Soho California Vintage, and this is the weekly clearance video that I have for this week. A lot of very cool vintage, some modern finds, and yeah, everything you see on the screen right here is $10 each. $10. So if you're interested, the email will be in the description box below. Please, emails are first come, first pay. If I respond to your email and you don't get back to me like a half hour later, I've already moved on to the next person if they've requested the same item. Also, shipping is anything under a pound is $7 flat rate domestic. If it's over, it's going to be a few more bucks. And international is always $18 and up. Okay, so I'm going to be doing this sales video today. Tomorrow I will be doing my weekly Friday night sale. I have some fabulous finds. I have some J. King, some Nikki Butler, some Caroline Pollock, just some really fun, good quality pieces at really good prices. I think I have the best prices here on YouTube. I've been told time after time, and I'm signing that. I'm co-signing that. All right, so let's get into what we have available. First, we have this very cute gold tone bohemian glass brooch. That's fantastic, even better for the holidays. Again, everything is $10 each. $10 each. Here we have this very cute flapper. This is from the 1928 brand. She's silver tone and she has these lovely pearls. This is just so cute to even put on a bag or a hat. Like, come on. Here we have this, I don't know if it's ceramic or porcelain, but it's a poodle, has a collar. It's a very, very old brooch. Do you see the little trombone clasp right there? So this is this is like borderline antique right here, okay? This is always a good piece, like a go-to if you have like a shawl or a cloak or just something that needs like a really thick pin. This one is really nice to always have spare as a go-to. This, I believe, is a hair clip, and it's very, very cute. Here's the maker's mark. It's hard to see what it says. Feng Fura, I don't know. So we have silver tone right here, but then it's washing into, no, I'm sorry. It's gold tone and silver tone, and there's like some wear right here in the middle, but still really cute to put, like, in your hair in a ponytail on the side. Here we have a very old cinnabar brooch. Okay, here we have these now I don't know, these are definitely glass as far as texture, but I don't know if this is like an actual ceramic. I feel like they are. They're just cute earrings, and they remind me of the Japanese cherry blossoms that bloom. Here's some fabulous vintage clip-ons. I'm pretty sure they're by Coral somebody. But a lot of these sets, they weren't signed each piece. It was either like the earrings, the necklace, or the bracelet. And these are very fun. These are modern. These are modern, and they're just fun. I've been saying fun a lot today. They have the foil back. When the fire hits these, there's a lot of iridescence. We got purple, blue, and green hues a little bit. So these are real stone screw back earrings, and I believe this is some type of, it definitely is in like the rhodolite family, the stone. Okay, those would be cute with some like jeans. This, I don't know if there's any silver. It's a vintage tour pendant. It has the Eiffel Tower right here. There's some diamond cuts in the front. And I don't know if this was actually like a real coin of some sort and then they made it into a pendant. It's just fun. It's different. This is great for like layering with other necklaces and accessorizing it. Look at these bougie AB crystal blue ABs clip-ons. These are some mammer jammers. They're great. I love it. Okay, so this ring is a banded agate. I'm pretty sure it's treated. This has, it's stamped 925, but it's only sterling plated. It's not solid sterling. And where's my mandrel? Let me give you the measurement. If I can find. So the measurement on this ring will be a size 8.5, about an 8.5. It's fun. It has kind of like a really pretty mauve color to it. This is a signed pin pendant. It's a blue Madonna. It is by Anna Perenna, and it's numbered. It was made in 97. Okay. And she's sweet. She's sweet. She would be lovely on a sterling chain. And I don't know, I like portraits, especially the vintage antique ones. This is a costume modern ring. I just thought it was a cutie. The little eggs and the birds in the nest. And this one is gonna sit at a size 6 1/4. 6 1/4, okay. These are fabulous. I like anything that has anything to do with crosses and jewelry. These are on the bigger side. They have weight to them, okay? And this is by the company Millennium. Tertium Millennium, okay? These are worth more than 10 bucks, I could tell you that much, okay? And if you're like, well, I don't typically wear stuff like that, it's out of my comfort zone, you can always wear them for the month of Halloween. That gives you an excuse to wear whatever you want. But I get it. These are some cool silver tone vintage bow heart earrings. They're for pierced ears. Now, a long time, I got these years ago actually. And there was a name, like the actual company, and I don't remember. I tried to do a Google lookup and nothing's coming up. But the company was like Sunny. I'm not going to even try. There was an actual company who made these, and they're worth more than 10 bucks. I have 3 stretchy bracelets. These are real pearls. This is real stone. I don't know. I don't think this is jade. It might be like a green aventurine. Okay. If it is jade, even better. And it's a stretch. Standard. These are all $10 each. This one's fabulous. It's like a faceted cut. Oh my God. And it feels so buttery. I'm a 7.5. Okay. And there's still some space. This one's also fun. It just has silver tone hardware. It's not real sterling, and these stones are real. So if you could wear it without your skin, you know, turning a different color, because we all have different body chemistries, that will be really fun. So this is, oh, and not to forget the Nolan Miller drop earrings. Now let me show you something about these. These are like a 2-in-1. Anything Nolan Miller that's 10 bucks, that's a still of a deal. I'll tell you that much right now. So these are for pierced ears, okay? Now if you're like, well, I'm not in the mood to wear the whole dangle, it's a 2-in-1. You could take it off and just wear the pearl with the stones, okay, and take this dangle off. If you want something a little bit more, maybe not as, I don't want to say loud, but you know, you catch my drift. So these are 10. You know, Nolan Miller does not sell anything for $10. So those are fun. And remember, you guys, before you know it, the holidays will be here, Christmas will be here, and it's gonna be like, oh my God, I need gifts, you know. So email me. I'm gonna pause the video and come in with the sterling. Okay, hold on. Okay, we are back. So this is all sterling. Everything is $10 each. Some stuff, and I'll disclose it if there's anything like a little different with the piece. Let's look at this ring first. And I'm not sure if this is from Mexico or this is native, like American. That's a very, very cool ring. It's sterling silver, and then it has this beautiful inlay right here. That's going to be a steal of a deal. And it is going to be a 6.5. A 6.5. Next ring, we have this fabulous malachite and sterling band. And this one is going to be 5 3/4, almost 6, but not quite, 5 3/4. Okay, 5 3/4. This one, there is a little wear on the top stone, but it's small, it's dainty. You have the beautiful circle of marcasites. It's definitely a vintage piece, and it would just also be sweet if somebody didn't want to wear it. If it was too small, you could hang it on a chain. This one is going to be a size 6.5. 6.5. Remember, screenshot the items, or if you can, timestamp. This is a black onyx and sterling ring. This one's a smaller one. Oh, well, not that small. It's not. 7 3/4. 7 3/4. Again, everything is $10. So I had got these pendants probably a couple years back. This one is gonna be African serpentine. This is all sterling silver. I think serpentine stone is it's a really beautiful stone. I like a lot of stones, but serpentine, like, look at that. $10. Here we have, I believe this is Egyptian tiger's eye. Yeah, Egyptian tiger's eye on a pendant, sterling silver. Now this one, it's not a real stone. Not that I've come across. I mean, somebody can correct me, but it's labeled caramel apple turquoise. No, there's no turquoise like this. It's a pendant. Obviously, this is man-made, unless somebody's like, no, there's actually caramel turquoise in the deep mountains of whatever, you know, wherever. I don't believe so, though. This one is a pin pendant. However, the pin for the brooch broke off, so it's just a pendant. This is actually by Caroline Pollock. There's the maker's mark. It's just a angel with the heart. Really cute, sweet. Here we have a carved pineapple. Now, I think this is just carved shell. I don't think this is coral, but I'm not 100%. I'm just gonna go with shell, carved shell for the little pineapple. And if it happens to be coral, then hey, that's a better win, right? No upside down pineapples over here. Okay, here is a beautiful sterling brooch. Just clean, classy. This would be even fantastic on a man's jacket. That I would think that would look great. Here we have a faceted crystal pendant. This has gold vermeil over sterling, and then we have the little ruby in the center. Really, really sweet. Here we have this. It's kind of like a leaf, and it's a pendant. Very simple, but it has a lot of texture into it. $10, you can't go wrong. Now this was connected to a chain from Taxco, Mexico, and it's a pendant, or it could be a charm. And this is all sterling, and here we have the sawtooth frame, and here's a shell inside. Okay. Here we have faceted onyx, a little bit of a dome shape, sterling earrings. There's the back. Okay, and then we have, these are cool, they're fun. They are hollow inside. So like it's open, the little triangle and the rectangular marks. These are sterling, kind of like hoopy earrings. Okay. This is a gold vermeil over sterling mystic topaz pendant. It's sweet. Ooh. Here we have, I believe this is like in the, it's a rhodolite stone. And this is, does have a maker's mark? Just price says made in. Yeah, it doesn't. I'm trying to see. Well, that's the maker's mark right there. I don't know the company. It's too small and faint. Here we have black onyx on a sterling pendant. It is initialed CB. This is a native pendant. There's a lot of CB, and there's a lot of initials when it comes down to the native jewelry. Here's a mystic topaz. It's open in the back, sterling pendant. Here's another onyx. This looks like it's, and it's on sterling, has a lot of patina. This is more modern. What does it say? Yeah, it's more modern. A company in Thailand made it. Well, it was manufactured in Thailand and probably sold out here through QVC or something. Now these, I'm just gonna ask for 10, and the reason I am is because they are missing some, they're for pierced ears. They are missing 2 little marcasites right there. They have this beautiful champagne stone color, and they're sterling. Like, to be honest with you, you can't tell that it's missing marcasite, because it's this whole design is just like wowzer, you know. But because it's missing, I will mark them down to 10. I could take them to my jeweler. If I do that, the price will go up. Here we have some turquoise and sterling, kind of like stud earrings. Very fun go-to. I hope I don't miss any of the stuff. Here are some stud sterling malachite. I love malachite. Oh my god, I love malachite. I actually do love the name, but remember that, I don't know if anybody remembers that movie Children of the Corn, malachite. I don't like the name for that reason. Malachite. And I'm pretty sure it's a biblical name, but I think of Children of the Corn sometimes. These are from Mexico. $10. $10. They kind of have like a modernist style feel to it. What else did I not show? This is a sterling pendant. It has like a modernist. It did come attached to something else. I forgot what it was, but it's separated now. It just has like a modernist hammered style look to it, and you could also put this on a chain and layer it up with something else. Sterling, marcasite, onyx, some heart CZs. This way looks like a flower. Oh, look at, here we go. Here we have the maker's mark. It looks like a M or a CW. Okay. And then I don't think I missed anything on this side. These are garnet marcasite sterling earrings. Pierced ears. Okay. And these two are available. We have the mother of pearl inlay. This is like a resin. So it's like shell resin. This part right here is sterling, this piece. And it is from Mexico. It's native Mexico. This is just cool. Throw a silver chain on it, layer it, wear it as is. I think the presentation on this is very chic. It's very chic. I love it. Look at this one. We have the abalone checkered board on like a resin back, and then this right here, all this is sterling. All this is sterling. So this would be fun. This is my last heart. I had got like a few of these. This is the last, very last necklace. It's kind of dainty. I will give you a drop measurement on the chain. This one's 10 bucks. I have no more after this. I think I picked up like 4 or 5 wherever I found them. And the drop on the chain is going to be 9 inches. 9 inches. So that's the wearable length. From here to here is 9. If you double that, that's the full length of the chain. So yes, email me. I know a lot of my people don't get notifications. I did do a post saying that this video is coming soon. As soon as I upload it, I will also post another in the community tab that the clearance sales video is up. So, you know, so that way nobody misses out and whatnot. But thank you for taking a look. I hope somebody gets to snag a goodie. $10. Like, what do you get nowadays for 10 bucks? Well, I live in California, so everything's expensive. All right, guys, I will wait for you in the emails. If not, thanks for watching. If you're new, welcome to the channel, and I hope to see you tomorrow night for my live jewelry sale. I have some fantastic pieces coming. I'm really excited about the batch that I have. All right, guys, adios, peace.